parent involvement programs and activities that they have going on at their school. So I'd like to begin with Kim Boatwright from Central Elementary. I'll be like Joe, sorry. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. I'm so happy to be here tonight. I missed the card there because I was a little bit nervous about speaking, so if I can just go back 1 second. Central School would like to especially like to thank the board for their part in making it possible for us to build 21st century classrooms in our school, which helps our students connect to the advanced world in which we live. We are so grateful for being one of the few districts in the state of California who have found a way to adopt and purchase state-of-the-art language arts and ELD curriculum. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support, not only as a PCI coordinator, but as a parent of a student. He just moved on to high school. And thank you so much, because this has been a dream district for my children. They have received a quality education, and I'm so appreciated. Thank you. There are a lot of exciting things happening at our school, but I have to give a shout out first to our wonderful principal, who I simply adore. And she's such a fabulous leader. Not that she said for me to mention this, but just to let you know that our students show tremendous growth on their CST, an estimated 32 points. So that's clap. We have some very exciting programs that are happening at our school. One of them is Coffee with the Principal, yay! Where parents can come once a month, and Mrs. Ransons goes over what is happening at the school, new programs, exciting things. And it's also the time for parents to ask questions about things they don't understand, like what does this mean on their testing, or anything that's happening at the school. It's a very informative time. I know that I think we had like 20, and we're building, but it's a time where parents can come and feel that they can ask anything they want, and there's no question that's a dumb question. So we are very excited about that. Also, our Central Elementary School PTO and Mrs. Ransons are also having the Parent Education Series. It is meetings that they have every other month from 6 to 8 in the evening. That is also attended by, I forgot his name. Who's the? Deputy Thomas, thank you. And each month is a different subject. School and safety and attendance, or helpful tips for working with your child at home. The list goes on, and I just think it's a wonderful opportunity, again, for parents to come and be educated. Things that they don't know, things that they've been wanting to ask, or maybe they didn't have the time to come to the school, and it's reaching our hand out to the parents in a positive way, and getting them to understand their school and what we do and how we can help each other. We are also very excited about the opportunity to offer I thought it was pronounced PK, thank you. Parent Institute for Quality Education program. This program is a parent education program which is designed to teach parents about the different facets of a child's academic and social life, and how as parents they can guide and mentor them through their school years. The district has made it possible for us to implement this program for parents so that we can extend our hand and welcome parents who may be apprehensive about coming to the school. Parents who graduate from the program will in effect reserve a spot for their child at one of the Cal State campuses where they will be guaranteed acceptance. So
we'll be bringing you back a presentation, because two of our schools, both Sharon Hill and Nat Bear and Charlottesville, are involved in that. So we'll be bringing you back a full presentation. So it's very exciting.
We're very excited about that. We have shown a lot of parents are now coming in. We're getting that back. Volunteers coming in. It's an exciting year, and I'm so thankful to have Mrs. Ransons as our principal. So, thank you.
last year. They are continue to provide a great presence on campus and positive and role models for all of our Valley Vista students. They help out. There are all-purpose volunteers. They help out with safety, with parking lot duty, with playing sports with the students during recess. They help out with curriculum and instruction wherever the teachers need it. They help to improve social skills for all of these kids as far as setting a great example, teaching them to be fair, teaching them to be inclusive. So it's this really great way to pull in the male population that generally isn't as involved on school campuses. So we're really excited that that's still going. The other thing that I think we have going that supports the family engagement framework is pastry with the principal. So it's similar to coffee with the principal, but we have pastry. Okay, so see, Ms. Weaver's our principal, so we have to have good food. And so we work with our community partners. We have, we get wholesale pricing at Old Town Bakery. If you haven't had their pastries, they're amazing. And we get Starbucks to donate coffee. And it's this really great meeting where she gets to sit down kind of at a round table with our parents and discuss hot topics, go over our construction, go over the CST results and what they need. And again, it's one of those great ways to decode all of our lingo, all of our acronyms and everything that we use and throw around. So she's able to clarify those things in person, as well as making it a two-way conversation so they can ask her questions. And these things have emerged in our meetings. We're like, whoa, we didn't even know that that was a topic and that it was something they were very interested in. So that's really, really great. And one of the Father Hawks also bakes cupcakes for the kids. And we provide childcare. So we're just trying to get as many people involved and serve as many populations at this school as possible. We are also doing our education series that will be starting this year. Ms. Chipman and Mr. Sorensen had our first family learning night last week where they taught all the parents about the math and language arts, the resources online, so educating the parents of all the resources we already have in place, just making sure that they have access to them. We are starting a literacy program, so we will be able to train the parents in literacy, train the parents in how to work on their child's fluency and comprehension and vocabulary. And we have a series of volunteers that are very interested in being reading mentors, so we will take them a step farther and match them with students that are having problems in the literacy aspect of their instruction. So this is just a really great time for us. I really appreciate your support. And our teachers. You're so great. So here's at Mulberry Preschool, so he'll be coming up to Coyote Canyon next year, and I am the PSTAG coordinator at Coyote Canyon, and I have a daughter at Ruth Messer Elementary School. I would just like to start with, we moved here 2 years ago, and one of the reasons I came to Central School District was because I went to greatschools.com and I looked up your scores and I looked up about the school, and that's why I came here. And it has been a blessing to be part of something so amazing at the school. So working with this framework on top of everything we've been doing, working with Barbara and the other PSTAG coordinators has been a great experience for me. Last year we started a pause meeting at our school, that's Parents Achieving with Students. And can we see my newsletter? Sorry. Every month we meet with our parents. We'll bring in a guest speaker to talk about important topics that we think that parents would benefit from. So this month we'll be talking about the CST scores, what they mean, how they affect your family, how to prepare your child for the prepare them until they start coming back this fall, next year. We also are trying to build on that with our newsletter. We have a whole section on parent involvement, really trying to focus in on with the framework. We have a Tuesday task day where parents who may not feel comfortable about being in the classroom, they come in, they do little projects in our workroom, but that's also a way for me to engage and interact with them and see where and how we can help them help their children. Part of our workroom, we have we're starting to develop a STAR program in there. So we're putting up all of our parents who come to our pause meetings, our PTO, our dad's pack. We're just trying to put everybody up to show that they are leaders in our school as well. At this time, I would like to introduce two of our dad's pack members. We just started a new program at our school, and it has been an amazing experience. We have Marty, who is our president of our dad's pack, and Andy, who is our vice president. Together all day, from early at school today, we were at the PTO meeting today, and now we're at the board meeting today. If you could just stand up and turn around so we can see your backs, please. We've had an amazing week with our dads. We have 8 dads who have decided to dedicate time to help lead other dads on campus. Some of the things our dads will be doing are greeting the kids in the morning, handing out positive little messages to the kids in the mornings. At recess, they'll be out there helping kids play basketball, getting involved. We're going to have a section at our lunch tables where we'll have shoebox math, and we want to start a reading program at lunchtime and recess. So it's not exclusive to dads, but these are our leaders. It could be grandpas, uncles. Moms want to get involved with it. We're getting shirts made, so it's been an exciting few weeks with our dads.
Website?
Oh yeah, he wants me to push the website. He also has a wonderful website, dadspack.org, ccdadspack.org. But anyways, I am very excited to be part of this. We have a lot of great things happening, and it's just been amazing first year, and I know that it's going to be amazing second year. So I'm going to leave with this little guy, get him home.
They didn't clap loud enough in my school. I also think we need dads now. I'm going to be all about the dads. First of all, I would like to say, as the elder PCI coordinator, who now has children that went all through Central School District, I have to say that I have college graduates, which, because of the vision of this school district and the fact that the success of each student is so important, that I am really a proud mom of 2 college graduates. So I thought that having a baby was amazing, and I have found that watching your child walk across a stage to graduate college is the most amazing thing. The other thing I would like to take the opportunity to thank you for is our jobs. You know, we all, really, the PSAC coordinators, we really love our jobs. And the fact that you have had the vision, and Kathy Thompson and I go way back, our kids went to school together, and Joan, and the fact that you guys have had from the very beginning, all those years ago, how important PCI coordinators are to our schools, and that when we didn't have a job and then had the opportunity to come back, can I tell you how grateful we all are, really. So thank you for that. We are really excited at CMS. We have, this year our goal is to have increasing parental involvement, and you know at the middle school level that can be quite the challenge for the students who don't want their parents there and the parents who want to be there. So this year we have launched our team CMS, and we had our first meeting on September 13th, and it is a more informal meeting than a PTA or a PTO. And it gives our parents an opportunity to chat with Mr. Koenig and Mrs. Chan, which they love to do because they're right there sitting down. And it also, the focus of this group, and as many of you know, in middle school we have a leadership class. Our leadership class is led by Charlotte Monson with my nudging. And together we make a really good team, and our students do so many things. And so as not to duplicate efforts, our parent group is going to be assisting our students and in many, many things that we have planned. So it's kind of fun. We've had 5 parents at the first meeting, and we hope to increase our attendance as those parents go out and talk to a lot of parents. And we did have some of them at our Chili's night last night, so that was really nice. This year, we also have been bringing in some parents in our classroom, which you know, with middle school students, they really don't want their moms and dads there. But little by little, we're going to get over that. Mrs. Vandergrift, we hope. Mrs. Vandergrift has had some parents in her classroom, as has Mrs. Cushing. And as you all know, we now have AVID at our school, and we are actively recruiting tutors for AVID, which I'm really excited that I get to be one of those because it's an amazing program. So we are actively involving parents in that. We also, of course, have parents regularly assisting with book fair and school pictures, Mix It Up Day. Ellis Island, which I think most of you have seen, and if you have not, is an amazing thing to come and witness. And we have lots of parental help with that, and also with our Shakespeare Festival. The other thing this year, I'm currently assembling a group of parents that will be assisting in Mrs. Moffat's math classes. Probably I will be a parent, as I'm now taking math in school. Oh my God. We have amazing, amazing math teachers at Cook Middle School. Our kids are so, you have to come watch an AVID tutorial because those kids are way beyond their years. We need them to go to school for me. And then we are also actively having parents getting ready to start helping in Mrs. Lipp's third period class, helping students to organize. So little by little, we will keep bringing them in and finding different areas where they can help at our school. And then tonight, of course I kind of asked, but Central has graciously invited us to partake in their, is that how you say it, PK classes, so we will be able to offer that to our parents as well, which I think is really nice since I haven't quite got there yet, so they will be able to participate in some of that as well. Thank you.